is yet another new car I'm going to put on this channel that I'm saying I'm going to build. I might build, I might not, who knows. But this is my Kouki S14. It's got a build SR. It's got a whole lot of parts that I'm going to go more in depth on. But yeah, Lexus ain't happening, but this is. Alrighty, so for what's under the hood on this car, it's a built SR. It's semi-built. It's got K1 rods, Y-scope pistons. It's got a new crank, ATAS super dampener, a whole slew of shit. I don't feel like naming it all off. I have a Tomei 7960 turbo, semi-built head. But the main issue with the car right now is, hi buddy, is bad rod bearing. So sadly, I've got to pull the motor. I've got to rebuild the whole bottom end. Excuse me, bud. But thankfully, I've already got a new crank. I've got two new cranks. And then I actually got new rods already as well. Because those K1 rods probably won't be usable after a bad rod bearing, neither will the crank. So, I've got a nice set of, they're used, but they're Eagle rods. They should work perfect for this. I'm not trying to go anything over like 350 wheel. It makes like anywhere from 320 to 350 wheel right now. That's not too bad, but these will handle it. The crank will handle it. That's all I need. I got a whole slew of parts already on the way for this car. You can't see it. It's a little bit out of frame filming with my phone, but front bumper's not on. I have a Super Doof Type 2 kit on the way. I've got new rod bearings, main bearings, a whole slew of parts for this car. I want to paint it, but that probably won't happen anytime soon. But the car's a 95. It was originally a Zanky, has a Kouki front end swap. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I know to say about this car. It's my first S chassis, so I'm still kind of learning about them. But yeah, it was a well-built car. We think there's a defective rod bearing because everything was done correctly. So we don't know what went wrong. We thought it was on the head. I replaced a bunch of stuff in the head. Nothing seemed to fix the noise because there's an occasional knock at certain RPM. But after we drained the oil and saw a little bit of a sparkle in the oil, we kind of realized that might be the issue. Right around here, I'm going to throw in a video actually of when it actually ran. It sounded great. It ran a little rough. It needs tuned. It's on stock ECU still, so I need to get a standalone. But hey, $7 grand. It's not too bad. And if you're wondering who this little guy is, this is my pup Nismo. He's a good boy. Oh, buddy. Also, if you're wondering, I still have the RB20 that I was going to put in the Lexus. I got the trans, I got another block, I got another head. If anybody wants to buy any of that stuff, please be my guest. All right, I'm gonna try to show you the suspension on this. It's got, like I said, it's got full Techno toy tuning arms, full angle kit, BC racing coils. I got a 300ZX big brake kit on the way for it as well. Just some cheapo oil cooler. It's got a power steering cooler as well. Don't mind the reps. I will do something about that eventually. As you can see, the paint on the car is not the best. It could definitely use some love. It used to have a wing on it, but no longer. Same thing with the rear. We got arms in the rear. Interior is, there's a little bit to be desired. It's not terrible. It's actually decently clean for a 240. But as you can see, the gauges aren't that nice. Door cards aren't nice. Of course, my dash is cracked. But hey, there's not much you can ask for. I kind of overpaid for the car, but I'll deal with that. I really don't care at this point. I really wanted an S chassis, and I was willing to pay whatever for it. So, yeah, I'm gonna start posting videos here soon. The whole week, the whole next month, I'm gonna be pulling the motor. So I'll document all that, kind of show people how you rebuild a bottom end on an SR and how to put rod bearings in and get all that done. I have a machine shop that's gonna be doing all the, that's gonna be honing it, cleaning the block, polishing and balancing my crankshaft. So if you guys want to see that, I can definitely record that at the machine shop. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what the plan is for this car. I don't know if I'll drift it again, or if I'll just kind of cruise around and it take the shows like Slammed Enough and whatnot. We'll see. So like the 6 people that actually watch anything I post, which are mainly my friends, let me know what you want me to do with this car, what you think I should do. I'm not probably going to do what you want me to do, but I'll take ideas. I kind of already got a plan in my head for this, but I'm always open to ideas. I will not LS swap it. No LS swaps in this mode.